As we wrap up this semester, students, for the first time ever, have the opportunity to write their own report card comments.
Okay, so writing report card comments are easy because all I need to do is talk about yourself, and I'm really good about talking about myself.
I don't think it's that bad. It kind of puts you in perspective from the teacher's point of view of like how they have to evaluate each and every one of us. So when you evaluate yourself, you kind of like reflect on what you've done more than the teacher would be able to.
Kind of making extra workload on the students, so it's unnecessary, and it's making an unnecessary workload on the teachers having to revise each one.
I like how they're making us be self-aware, but I feel like we can be self-aware without making the comments, and it really helps me to have the teacher's insight.
I think grades beforehand would be good because I don't want to write like a good comment to a class that I did poorly and find out afterwards because that'd be kind of awkward.
I thought it was really time consuming as a senior applying to colleges, but it will be helpful for the younger years.
Students in my class have done a nice job with the comments that they've written, and I'm in the process of editing them, and we're working on them together so they don't feel like they have to do it all alone, and I've given them guidelines as I believe most teachers have at this point, so it's going well. But the teachers, as always, will be commenting on the work by the students, as my understanding, and it's just a good exercise to give the students a chance to have a voice in their comments instead of feeling like they're always being talked at. It's a chance for them to say how they feel, which I think is an important part of the educational process.
I actually spent some time reflecting about my own life and thinking about kind of what's the parallel between what we're asking the students to do and what we all do in kind of in a working environment. On a smaller scale, what we're asking the students to do for their second quarter comment is a life skill in terms of what they're going to be asked to do in their jobs and with their employment. And I know that, we are all here in this community as faculty members asked to do this type of thing on a larger scale. I would be lying if I said I didn't have some angst about it. I definitely can be resistant to change. But that being said, I think it's a healthy change.